The other day, I was reading a report, a stat about Starbucks. In Starbucks there is a in the app there is a reward system, okay, and in it where it you put $20, $50, and for a coffee you pay $5, and from the $20 the $5 get deducted in the app, and that's how they have loyalty programs and whatnot. So in the report, the stats was saying that Starbucks, had at the end of the year billions of money. Basically, they were acting like a bank. Now, see, they were able to do this because see they have a huge team of R&D to research how do you do innovative things, how do you do loyalty program. They invest a lot in R&D, research and development department. The reason that I pull up is because I had a conversation with one of our business owners, and we were having conversation, and I asked him like investing in R&D is a very good, it gives you a very good return, and so and so and so, and he wasn't about the idea. So he said, no, if I invest, why do I have to invest a lot in R&D? I have to, I can open another outlet and I can earn money from there. All R&D gives is a report. And we had the conversation back and forth until he gets okay. And now I understand what is R&D. To me, what for me, what flabbergasts me is that there are still people who thinks that just R&D is just still reports. And the reason because is there is a lot. What basically R&D is, just talk to your customers, listen to your customers more. That is what R&D reports are saying. Okay, from it's just simple numbers and mathematics and stats. Okay, on what is it all about, what is happening in your outlet all about. Reducing it can be aspects. I'm not going to give tough words, but practically what basically R&D means is, for example, is there any ways to reduce to understand ingredient sourcing so that you can reduce cost? Is there any ways to reduce the preparation time so that you can improve the speed of service? Is there any ways to understand any new marketing innovation so that we can get a lots of leads? Is there any ways to find a new concept development when opening an outlet? Is there any ways to reduce food cost by understanding spoilage, inventory spoilage, or by clubbing up with donation programs? Or is there any ways to understand more customer metrics so that we can increase customer footfall? Is there any ways to understand consumer trends weekly and daily so that we can predict uh, what should we stock in, and what the trends weekly and daily basis, if we are able to predict the trends, we can control the inventory like that. There is so many, I can go on and on and on. Okay, and what infuriates me is that, see, anyway most of the outlet is overstaffing. Give 2 3 tasks uh, to your staff, to your employees, so that they can come up with in a weekly they can come up with this so and so report, and say, oh, I did this so and so a customer did. I talked to the customers, taken so and so customer interview, and this is the insight I got. When you do this weekly, this is basically what R&D. It's not just, I'm not asking to invest huge a lot of money in R&D like Starbucks, but practically do stuff. The result, what this will do is, see, a lot of owners come and talk to me. So we are so and so years in experience. We have 10 years in experience, 15 years in experience. And it, I know there are young entrepreneurs. I know there are young entrepreneurs who's 5 years in the market, 6 years in the market, 4 years in the market, and they are in multi countries. They are in multi countries, and they're able to do because they listen to their customer more. They're able to talk to their customer and understand the metrics, and they're able to grow more. Whereas you with your big ass ego, what happens is, no, 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 I'm not gonna study. Why invest in R&D and things like that? The market is changing, and until you adapt and learn, you will be vanished away. Soon you will be vanished away. Okay, imagine I pay 10 dirhams, 20 dirhams, I sit at a cafe, the cafe is having great ambience. The waiter comes, the waiter is saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, the tables are in a proper ratio, the theme of the restaurant is vibing, the product is also very good, and all I have to pay is an average order of maybe 10 dirhams, 15 dirhams, 20 dirhams, 25 dirhams. Whereas if I come to this Mr. Owner's restaurant, there is no table proportionate. The table chair is in different color. The table is different color. The theme is different color. The waiter is not saying good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and there is the and you are paying the average order value is 50, 60. You think that high customer rate, repeat rate is gonna save you, but not for long. There are young entrepreneurs dominating the market. So I want to end this video by saying two things. One is that the right advice, one is that the right advice is going to save you a lot of years in the market. A lot of years in the market. And second thing is iteration. Always try new things. Every week you should be always trying new things about this and about that and this about this and that, so that you can learn and implement slowly things like that. The only way to outfail your competition is to learn and try different new things. So these are some of my observations. So hopefully take what you want. This is business with Suyus.